shit show.
I'm sure they waiting for you to come back.
Man, it's so nice not working in December.
Well, you about to. You about to when people really need it.
Yeah, no, the second half, but it's nice taking that first half off, man. This is nice. I got I think my boy told me I was talking to him today from work. He said I think we got like 4 people retiring in like the next like 3-4 months. So I think what is it? I'm close to being in like the first group for vacation picks when we take our holiday picks towards the end of the year.
Oh, and the end of December is like priority one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was wondering how come you chose to start versus the end. That's why you ain't got a choice. It's
yeah. Well, I can get the end, but I just like taking the first 2 weeks because like we work so much and like we work so much in November
to try to dodge like the Black Friday shipping and all that type of shit too. On top of
yeah, that too, and then it's just like dude, we get so overworked in November, man. Especially like the last 2 weeks of November. Cycle. So it's just nice to have like that break, like as soon as December starts.
All right, well, how you doing?
Man,
episode 176, critically folks. Oh, like hold on. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't. You know what? He ain't not even here, but I can feel it. He gonna yell at me if I don't do it. I did come in for the 808. Episode 176, Critically Unfocused Podcast, live and direct from the StreamYard Studios, the dojo. We've been in here. We do this. We stay doing this. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How about you, man?
Back. Good, man. You know, I think in the time that we've been gone, it was Thanksgiving. Did that whole thing. Attended some karate classes, not for myself. My daughter's in karate.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you a Taibo hoe?
I'm not 40 years old doing Taibo like Jay-Z. I can no longer have him be my permanent role model. I got until further notice. We gotta get some shit cleared up. But he might be back after that. But no, not a Taibo hoe.
Man.
Did that. My daughter, really in that karate taekwondo in there.
I thought you was doing karate.
Nah, she's she in there like Hawao ring. You feel me?
Wow.
Real ones know. Switch the stance up. Throw kicks from both sides. Yep. Did some of that. Got like I think 1 for sure, possibly 2 more games of soccer coaching left. So
how's that season been going? How's that been going?
It is up and down. I never get all the kids to show up, and we have this system where there's like a word of the day that we're supposed to do. So last week I think it was inclusivity. Maybe that might have been 2 weeks ago. But either way, like they give you like the definition of it for each age group, kind of. So for this younger group, it's just really about everybody, including everybody playing together, being together as a team, and all this stuff. Yeah. That's just how you break it down to them. And then you're supposed to award 2 people at the end of the game a medal who best practiced that word today. But really, at the same time, you're supposed to make sure every kid gets a medal throughout the season. So this is the participation medal bullshit they be talking about. But
you be showing. I know you be showing some favoritism out there.
I can't. I just got to make sure everybody gets one. In the week that I did it, I wasn't there coaching. Their parents didn't write down who got it. So like they told me 1 kid who for sure did, and the parents said the other kid who got it wasn't there this last week. So I've done my best to track in this app who everybody has received one, and at this point, the whole team has been covered. Oh, so next week, somebody's getting a medal that's already gotten one. And if we have another game after this, 2 kids are going to be in this scenario. And I might pick some favoritism in that one. I might give it to the best performer. I might not do the word. I might just be, hey, you young man, young woman, you scored 3 goals today. I don't care if the word is respect and you was high stepping over your opponent. We are giving the award out.
Nah, man, you got it. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with a little showmanship. I need performing out there, man. Give them a damn reward, especially
exactly. There's nothing I can do to give performance at this point besides like a high five. But I give high fives to everybody, so it's like at some point I need to show my aces that they're aces, so they believe in themselves and keep going forward.
Oh, you have to. Like, man, I've heard I was watching them old ass football life stories on NFL Network back then when I was younger. Bill Parcells said, "Hey, man, you can't treat everybody equal, man. Like, you show up to practice late, you're running, you're getting cut. Lawrence Taylor can show up practice like 30 minutes late because he's fucking Lawrence Taylor. And
you're not Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, so
shout out UNC. They in the news. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor.
Life ain't fair, bro.
Yeah.
What college did Lawrence Taylor go to?
UNC.
He went to UNC?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think he was at the ceremony today. I know Julius Peppers was, but
Yeah. If there's kids there, I don't think he could be there.
I didn't know that till recently that he got some smut on his name.
He's a PDF file. That's so funny. When I seen people saying that, I'm like, PDF file. I was
like, oh,
that's clever. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah, you gotta duck them sensors. But either way, man, yeah, that's been going down. And that just been, busy with life. I like just like you have been, but you ain't gotta. If your news ain't to share, your news ain't to share. Just know we all happy for you, man. If people are watching the video, they recognize that closet behind you. Might not be the same closet. I don't know. Maybe you set a new angle in the same room. That's for you to share. But
there's a lot of smut jerseys. If you see that bitch ass logo,
you got 18 Kenta cloth on the right side. Or dashikis.
Ain't no goddamn dashiki. It's a polo button up. See?
Oh, my fault.
Yeah. Oh, I think my mom over here. Let me not be cussing too loud. My mom, my grandma in the living room.
What she think you doing? Since you don't know you do a podcast.
Now she knows this. Damn, Bronny dropped 30 in the G League game, and we might be up.
He had to get on the road. That's what it was. His dad kept an eye on him. He's like, I need to get in these streets, Pops. I need to.
Wasn't he only playing like home games?
Hell yeah.
So he's playing road games now?
Yeah, and I know he didn't take the bus.
He fly private though.
He flew private by himself.
No, that's hilarious. Hey man, because I seen last week like he had a career high of 16 and he dropped 30 today. So hey man, it's slow development. He don't got
that's what you want.
But yeah, as long as he can be decent, get in the league, play like be a little regular role player. Ain't nothing wrong being a regular role player in the league, man.
I think I think it was I don't know if it was the Zach Randolph and Tony Allen podcast or Club 520, but they were just talking about like how important it is the time when you make that leap to the league, just because like once you're there and like if you tarnish your rep, like like if they feel like you're not ready, you're not this or whatever, it's going to take forever for you to earn the opportunities back that you would need in order to actually grow at the league level.
Yeah.
That happens a lot with like, like people 1 year done in college who are like some highly touted prospect that has a lot of good raw physicals, but the skill just ain't there. Yeah. A lot of times those guys will make the leap because they'll chase the money.
Yeah.
And it just falls apart. The other day we was just naming hella dudes in the chat that kind of fit that category, but it's a thing. Guys? Yeah. Like we brought up like Archie Goodwin and stuff like that. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, like people who have like the mold of like being something serious, but the skills haven't caught up to them. And it's like if you're not ready to perform, you're not going to get the opportunities when you're young. And the NBA moves fast. Because that next year they're drafting somebody else, and like if that person's ready to go, or if they hit something in free agency and that person's ready to go, they're going to give them the run. Like you can't get better by being on the side. Like it don't work like that.
No, exactly like what you said. Like there's a new younger person coming into the league every year, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, it's good he's capitalized on these opportunities he has, even if it is the G League. Like you got to do what you do because it's been stories of folks who done balled out there, and then I mean I think Gary Payton Jr. he spent a lot of time down there, and he's been a contributing piece on some like winning playoff teams. Mm-hmm. Like
he got a chip.
Joke. He does got a chip. Yeah. Or two. Yeah. One of the two. Yeah. He's
definitely a good serviceable player for sure.
So
he be locking up.
There's a path to it.
Yeah, I think man, the NBA game just like the pimp game, man.
I'm not really sure.
Shout out to Sugar Free, man. He says,
you get hit with beamers for being out there when you're too young.
Nah, every day says what Sugar Free said. Every day is a new crop of bitches turn 18, man. Come on.
All right, disrespectful. At least he kept it above board.
No Diddy.
No Hove.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
I hope it's not true.
I just hope it's not true either. But
because anybody knows me, I love the slander of the camel. I love the slander of Jay-Z, but
it's a hoodie on right now.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think this is from off of Jim Jones' website.
That's definitely slander gear then.
Oh yeah, dog. Yeah, definitely slander gear. Yeah, dog. I don't know what happened to him. I think I might have tossed them away maybe like a year ago. Dog, I had some Vamp Life joggers.
You're nasty. I hope they didn't come to where you're at currently.
Nah, they're dog. Because somebody was talking about them. I think I was in the Discord, and they was talking about like nasty clothing items I own, and I was like, bro, I got a pair of Vamp Life joggers somewhere, and I couldn't find them. I think I tossed them.
Thank goodness. They probably flew away.
I had some sweats in a shirt, man. That shirt was hard. I kind of like the Vamp Life era for Jim was it
The
was
fake
different.
Louis Vuitton logo.
Damn, look, damn. That's why him and Freddie Gibbs that got beef.
I don't know
Remember when they beat up Freddie
Vice.
Gibbs at
Yeah.
the at the restaurant in Miami? They said they slid him.
I still want that video.
They said they slid him across the
The
table.
bar.
Yeah, and broke a rack of ribs over his head.
Did not hear that part.
Oh no! They did that when they beat him up in Buffalo. When they beat up him in his
in the barbecue spot. What was he doing in the barbecue spot? Ain't like
because he had a show in Buffalo.
I know, but this was like if you seen they showed what the outside of that place looked like, and that wasn't no upscale venture. Like he should have known better.
Yeah, especially when you got like issues and stuff with them. It sucks they had issues, man, because him and Benny had a good couple records together, man. Off Alfredo.
I didn't realize Benny was on there.
Yeah, Benny and Freddie got a record together on Alfredo.
That makes sense.
Yeah, nah, man, that's two rapid ass niggas too, man. Damn, it sucks they ain't cool.
I bet they can figure it out.
Yeah. I guess yeah.
But at the same time though, it's like it's what they both like are like whole like adults, like grown ass men.
Yeah.
For them to get to the point where it's fist flying at this age, it may just not be compatible.
Oh yeah, no, because them niggas is older than us. They're in their 40s. Is Freddie 40? You think?
If he's not, he's probably very close to it. He's got to be 40.
Yeah, nah, it's too old.
You can't rap about crack that much and not be 40.
Let's see, Freddie Gibbs' age.
I'm going 43.
Oh, 42. 1982. Is he the second most famous person from Gary that we care about? He's
not more famous than some other Jacksons. Like Joe Jackson's more famous than him.
Okay. You know what? No, because I was thinking Janet. Janet's got to be 2 behind Michael.
Did Janet live there?
Yeah, they all. I thought they all grew up out there.
I just know Janet's like a while younger than the rest of them, so I figured like maybe they had already
they might have been
some success, and she grew up in like LA or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think it's what? It's Michael, Janet, Freddie, and Buddy.
There's someone else from Gary who's got some fame.
Who else from Gary?
She's is on a show, a beef show. Miss Natural.
Oh, you're sick for doing that. That's crazy. Yeah. No more woman from the. No, yeah, that's you are ill. That's hilarious.
Real ones though, man.
No, ain't nothing. I'll salute you for doing that. That is random shit to know. Shout out to you.
Either way, yeah. So we hope Jay-Z didn't do this, but either way, information presented. The lawyer who's presenting it, this is the same guy who came up to Deshaun Watson. Seemingly, we all believe Deshaun Watson did what he did. So we know this lawyer doesn't just take BS cases, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So
I will say at first, I think there was kind of like maybe a little bit of like some skepticism of the Deshaun Watson shit. I think we all started believing. I was like, okay, so 1 went to 3. I'm like, okay,
yes.
3 went to 9.
Yes.
9 went to 13. 13 went to 17, and then it ended up at like 37. I'm like, okay, so 37 chicks said he did something nasty. He did something nasty to at least 24 of them.
Okay, so the fact that it's 1, we're not messed up if we don't just fully believe it.
No, I feel like there's if it's just if it's like a one-off thing and there's like only like one person involved, then like I feel like there's nothing wrong with having a little skepticism about it.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I didn't know how we were supposed to do this.
Oh yeah, because like like even like like I'm not the biggest Jay-Z guy, but it's like like man, like Blake beat up let's say like 2006 Blake beat his bitch up at 06. I'm like, man, that's my nigga, man. I know him. He good. He won't do that. Like, oh man, like 8 bitches said Blake beat him up now. I'm like,
hold on now. Yeah. What they do to him?
He did at least 3 of them. So nah, man. Prayers up for everybody. It is nasty that like people on social media, like you see people saying like, oh man, I knew this was true. Nobody's worth that much money, and is a terrible person that doesn't exploit people, and he was hanging out with Diddy and he was nasty stuff, or I knew this was going on forever, everybody's weird. It's like, bro, you wishing that true just because you have a disdain for somebody is nasty, because pretty much what you're saying is I hope this child was like sexually assaulted just because I don't like this person, I want this to be true, and that makes you terrible.
But what, so I mean, I agree with you on that. And obviously, again, if people listening to the show don't know, this is my favorite rapper we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
So I obviously want these things to be false more than probably most people who aren't in that same scenario. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying from what you just said, I feel like it says something that we also want this thing to be false just because we have a feeling about the person who it's about, I guess.
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
that like we put them in a position where we feel like they should be incapable of committing such acts. Like I don't like part of me kind of feels like, I mean, especially with this being a civil suit, it maybe that wouldn't be fair to the victim, but I feel like stuff like this should be private. But at the same time, if it's private, then how do you get action out of the person who may or may not have done something to you? Like,
Yeah.
I
And
don't
then
know.
you hear the stuff about the lawyer, like you kind of brought up really quick, but like, what that lawyer, he's being sued for like, I guess he assaulted somebody he was working a case for. Then he was being sued for scamming. Not, ah man, I looked it up. I don't want to like
I know he
misquote
got stuff
whatever.
going on. He definitely got stuff
Yeah,
going on.
yeah. So there's some nasty stuff kind of popping up about him. So it kind of questions the validity and like his ethics as like a lawyer, and then people saying like he's like a con artist, whatever, and he goes after all this stuff. So, hey man, we'll see.
Yeah, that I was reading somebody break down just like sort of the structure of the legal defense system or
Yeah,
in Texas, and like for whatever reason a lot of these type of cases just kind of funnel to him. Not that he's necessarily chasing them, but
yeah,
he like legitimately is like a really good lawyer. So like
mm-hmm.
he's the kind of the, I don't want to say like the Ben Crump of this stuff because that kind of puts Ben Crump, I feel like, in a poor light when he's actually out here trying to
Yeah,
help people who
for
are
sure.
in terrible spots. But in the sense that Ben Crump is extremely good at his job, this guy
Yeah,
is that of this in Texas. So
yeah. I did read a story that like he was working a case for a woman, and like he sued the wrong company on her behalf, and it cost her
oh
like millions of dollars. So
oh,
then she was trying to like sue him back and all this other stuff, and he's fighting that now too, which is hilarious.
how do you got to read?
Yeah, you type it wrong. Oh,
All right.
corporation. Oh,
Oh, you said ink?
it's a corporation. Somebody totally different.
That's crazy. All right. Um, and other rich people in the news.
Shout out to Nas. Nas won. Let's get it.
He did. He had
Yeah.
that song, "The Last Real Nas Alive." Um, the United Health CEO. This happened when we weren't recording. He was walking down the street, and then
Oh,
he was no longer walking.
I thought you were talking about the dude that got hit with a pie today. Did you see that?
I did not see that.
Some CEO of a company, like he had like two security guards with him. One of the security guards is like 5'2". A guy just comes up from
Oh,
behind a pillar, just hits him with a pie on some Looney Tunes shit.
yeah, Wolverine working for him.
That's hilarious. Nah, yeah, pretty much. Let me see if I can find that damn thing. But yeah,
All
no.
right. I'll keep going on this for the now. Man was walking down the street in New York, about to go to the investor meeting, about to tell them the good news. Stocks is up 2%. Thank y'all for investing. And he didn't make it in because he ran into somebody on the street. Didn't run into him. His back was facing him. Took one to the back, one to the leg. Stopped breathing. Ceased to be breathing. R.I.P. United Health Brian. Apparently. Might be terrible. I don't know. It's really hard to get any fix on what you actually did or who you actually are. But that happened. Then the killer was on the run for like a week. And then they caught him in an Altoona, Pennsylvania McDonald's munching on a hash brown.
The alleged killer.
The alleged killer. And this is what I wanted to get to. They said it was Luigi Mangione. He's a former Penn student, lived in Hawaii, had some back issues that were apparently very bad. He was 26 years old. Again, a graduate from an Ivy League school, has wealthy parents, didn't want for nothing in life, and apparently was driven to do this with everybody in his life being surprised that he did this. And as of now, he's still in custody. I think he got extradited to New York from Pennsylvania. Are they working on doing that? But yeah, it's definitely some of the most shocking news of the year. This whole entire turn of events, and then now the big question is this actually the guy that did it? Like that's what the people are thinking of. Is it's like this guy doesn't make any sense to be the killer. And then I saw somebody zoom in on the killer's picture when he had the mask up, and he had a unibrow. Luigi, you don't have a unibrow. Who is this man?
Yeah, I personally don't think that's him because
They think it's a fall guy.
Yeah, I think they embarrassed or something, and I think the person who did it is gone.
He dipped.
No, yeah, he's out of here. He definitely hit cuts. He is in Cuba. Yeah, he definitely in Cuba. Wherever the place where they don't do extradition, he in Cuba.
Belize. He's chilling with Shine right now.
Exactly. He in Belize or Bali where Russell Simmons nasty ass.
Oh, he definitely in Bali.
Yeah, I don't think he did it, bro. It just that you know what is crazy about that video? Imagine you just walk in, you just about to go about your day, you just get shot in the back.
Twice.
You have no idea. Dog, that's crazy. I can imagine, bro.
But they caught Luigi. He had the pistol on him, a 3D printed weapon. Silencer wasn't there. They said he had a notebook discussing all this stuff about basically them saying why he was going to do this. Like nothing.
Oh, I know what they said. I just don't believe it.
Yeah, no, I mean they everything is here to make this person that they have the person, except the backstory of the person that they have does not. Backstory is funny, but
that's funny. Yeah,
no pun intended.
It's like, bro, like you want me to think like this guy did all that, got away clean, they couldn't find him, just for him to get caught for like trying to flirt with a McDonald's worker getting a Big Mac.
He wasn't flirting. I thought he was just in there eating, and they thought he looked like whatever because they had like this from the camera.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, that might be him. But it's like, one, what type of psychopath eats at a McDonald's? Aren't you just getting that and dipping?
Like, bro, why you just murdered you know who you murdered, bro? Why are you?
But he did. The person that did the murder did it in a very like seemingly smart and planned out fashion. This just seems very silly.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't. That's why I don't think he did it.
Yeah. They definitely are doing everything they can to do to tie said individual to said scene. But again, like you said, I think there is the question of maybe this is like there's some other reason they just need to close this fast. Like,
yeah, because what is it? They said this dude comes for money, right? Well-off student.
Oh yeah.
You know why they're trying to get him, right?
I have no idea.
He's trying to buy NBC.
See, there it is, right there.
Come on, man. You know how when you try to buy NBC, man, they get you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've looked. Tommy DeVito's supposed to get the start this weekend. I bet he plays very inspired because like his man's is going through this right now.
Oh, Tommy DeVito started.
He's starting this weekand. He's back.
Oh yeah. Because Drew Lock is hurt.
Exactly. So it all ties together. All other news from the Northeast that's also conspiracy. Look, I'm fucking up. Where's my theme song? Do. There we go. All right, other conspiratorial news from the Northeast this week. You've seen this stuff about the drones in New Jersey?
Nah, drones in New Jersey?
Bruh. All right, hold on. Yeah, so there's been a bunch of drones that have been flying just around in the sky in New Jersey, like swarms of drones. Nobody knows whose drones that they are. The New Jersey mayor has been asking the National Guard and military for assistance with this because they're not allowed to shoot these drones down apparently. But all their like he said he has the most sophisticated tracking equipment, and they can't track these drones at all. They can't get anything on them. They're flying over military installations. They're just in the air above New Jersey.
How is that possible?
I don't. So the one angle I've seen that makes this kind of make sense, that makes me of how it could be possible, is if they're ours. Let's say they're ours, and we're testing them, but there's not something that's disclosed to the public or something yet. Okay. Then of course we're gonna have a bunch of questions. Nobody can answer the questions.
Yeah,
but that makes sense. We're also not gonna be panicked about seeing them. So
yeah. If they're not panicking, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, hold on. Here you go. These things look crazy though.
Just when you're driving around at night and you see the blinking lights up in the.
Whoa.
So basically what I've seen regarding the drones is more so just when you're driving around at night and you see the blinking lights up in the sky. And when I was driving home from a friend's house,
shout out Jonathan Iverson, White Iverson,
the size of a car that was hovering over Flanders Valley golf course. It was a circular object that had lights all around it, almost like the classic UFO that you would see online.
So I've seen them over my house just about every single night.
Straight from The Sopranos, Olivia Di Matteo.
At first, they were more sporadic.
She does like one of them.
I have 3 of them. and now we're seeing anywhere between
That thing
6
is
to 8 in a
huge.
single sighting.
Yeah, damn, that shit does look crazy.
They're not like looking through your window. They're not crashing into your house. But it's still concerning because there are these mystery UFOs, unidentified flying objects flying around that nobody is giving any answers to.
All right, so either way, this has been going on for probably the better part of like maybe a week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Still no definitive answers from anybody. And there's multiple military installations in New Jersey and other like critical infrastructure. So just kind of a big deal. It says more than 20 days into this phenomenon. So getting closer to 3 weeks here. And nobody has answers. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that.
Do you have a drone?
I do not.
Me neither.
My dad does. I do not.
I remember when those kind of like took off. I never like got one.
Yeah, my dad be flying his out over the lake and then back to the house. It's like, let me knock these two off here. Boom, boom, boom. Have you heard about Hana Kobayashi? You know what that is? I put this on here 2 weeks ago.
From Tekken?
Damn, no.
Nah, who? What was that? Oh, that's the baseball player, right?
Nah, man, Hana Kobayashi.
I thought I saw Kobayashi in MLB or something.
Nah, you know Kobayashi from eating hot dogs.
Oh yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, Hana Kobayashi. Just this girl. She's from Hawaii. Damn, she was just found safe yesterday.
Oh, nice. Salute.
But either way, I think she flew from Hawaii. I think she was supposed to be flying to like to New York or something like that, or some other destination, but had a layover in Los Angeles before going to there. And when she was in Los Angeles, she just voluntarily like didn't go to her layover and just went to Mexico, and then didn't contact her family, didn't do anything like that. So it became like a disappearance case. Her family thought something bad had happened to her and all this kind of stuff. Her dad went to LA to look for her, and I think he might have spent like, I don't want to give the wrong amount of time. He spent some time looking for her. Yeah, at least like a week.
Okay.
Gave up and like unalived himself.
Oh wow! Don't tell me she's alive, bro.
She's alive and well, and no foul play was at part.
And her dad killed himself?
Yeah.
Did she kind of say anything like what happened, like why she did what she did, like what was going on?
I'm reading this because I have not looked up her name because I put it on this thing.
Yeah.
There's no statement from her in this, but it says through a family attorney, a statement said her family was relieved and grateful the 30-year-old Hawaiian woman is safe after missing a flight in Los Angeles in November. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here.
Is it inappropriate to ask how does she look?
No, I will indulge you on that.
I just asking, man. I'm curious. Shout out to Tyrell, man.
So she's this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's enough of that.
Killed himself, dude? That stinks.
Yeah. I think she definitely got to answer some questions. I don't know. I think there's something like missing here. Maybe,
that don't make sense, bro.
I think she was running from something, possibly due to her family. Like,
yeah.
So I'm
nah, man. RP to her pops, man. Unless he's like a terrible person and racist or something, but that sucks. I know. Ooh, yeah.
And none of these articles about her being found are mentioning that her dad did that to himself.
Don't tell me.
I'm curious.
Obviously, don't tell me you just added that part in there.
No. I definitely didn't. Because look, this one I searched specifically for Hana Kobayashi dad. Yeah, I didn't. Had since been found dead in a car parked near the airport. The coroner's office gave the cause of death as a suicide called with multiple blunt force traumatic injury. What? That doesn't make any sense. How do you kill yourself by multiple blunt force traumatic injuries? Like the frying pan?
I don't know. But
into the steering wheel?
This ain't funny at all. But
nope.
Get prayers up for OG Mako. I guess he tried to kill himself, but he suffered like he tried to shoot himself, and he's in like the hospital right now. I just saw it today.
Whoa, yeah.
No,
that's not cool. OG Mako, man, get well soon.
What's on the he had? He had the
you guessed it.
Yeah, I remember that.
You was right.
Oh, what was that and what happened to the OG Bobby Johnson guy? I fuck with that song. That song was hard.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well, man. That nigga probably a fry cook. Yeah. That nigga delivered my Amazon packages this morning.
OG Bobby.
I think his name was like Quez or Quay or something.
Yeah. Damn. Kevin Gates rapped over this in 2014.
Really? I miss when rappers rapped over like popular beats. I feel like they don't really do that too much no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the most popular song you want to hear like a rapper rap over right now?
So you want a song from today?
Yeah, like a popular song, like a song that's popping right now.
If Kendrick rapped over "Gave Him Hope" by Meek Mill, that'd be fire.
Gave Him Hope. Is that a new Meek song?
Gave Him Hope. No, it's from one of the 4 for 4 tapes.
Ah, okay, got you. If I can think of one, what I want to hear. I'm trying to think of a popular song I'd want to hear a rapper rap over now. That's like nice. Who's a super nice rapper that just be snapping?
Simba when he's on a radio freestyle.
Yeah, he do be stepping on them freestyles. Shout out to the Bay. Damn, I don't want to.
You gonna ask me the question and not have an answer? That's crazy.
Nah, because I know the song I want to hear. I want to hear somebody rap over "Hey Now."
Ooh,
yeah, I love that beat.
AZ Chike freestyled on the radio.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he's having a good year.
Yeah, he is. Man.
West Coast having a good year.
Thing on what was that? Peekaboo?
Yeah, man. West Coast had the best region of rap right now and had the best year, man.
We definitely got the belt. I don't think anyone else is trying.
Dog. And Kendrick don't even have the best project from the West Coast this year, man. You already know who did it, man. Come on, man. You already know who did it, man. My guy, Word.
Snoop and Dre.
No, fuck no. I want to hear them geriatric raps.
He did another song at the Game Awards. That shit was terrible.
Dog, that album. I think that album's going to. Wait, when does it come out? It should be
tomorrow.
Soon. Oh, that's tonight.
Yeah. This gave him hope.
Let them niggas have the Grammys. We got the streets.
Right.
Yeah, he'd eat that up.
No, yeah, Kendrick was up on that. Yeah.
When the beat comes in, it's.
Yeah. Let Freddie Gibbs rap over Hey Now. I want to hear that.
Ooh. Yeah, no, he'd tear that up.
Yeah, Freddie was snap on that. But what did I just say? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, West Coast is running rap right now, man.
Who's in second place? And give me a reason why. Don't just say a region.
Second, like what region is in second place?
Yeah. I'm gonna say off top for me. I'm gonna give. No, I don't have enough reasons.
I'm trying to think like the South because I still want to include like the Memphis people up in there, kind of like Gorilla's had like a big year. Meg's still doing her thing.
Meg's not
still doing her thing.
You can't do that anymore because I feel like if you.
Oh, you want to talk about like non like a certain area, like more specific.
Well, I don't think I think music has gotten so big now that the South, how it used to be maybe like 2005, is no longer that. And even back then, I'm pretty sure Texas wasn't a part of that.
Yeah.
Texas music was Texas music, and Houston music was Houston music.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So I feel like Texas kind of is its own thing. Memphis has kind of grown to the point where that's definitely its own sound now.
Yeah. Would Memphis be too right now then?
And then the South really at this point, I mean, I figured like I'd put Rod Wave in the South. I'd put YB in the South. I'd put all of Atlanta probably still in there just because those other regions don't have as many people. So that this probably all just going to group that together. And everybody else.
Yeah, and I guess
Florida's
like you split up Midwest because you would have Chicago, but then like Detroit and like Michigan,
Detroit's definitely shout out Rio.
Yeah. Shout out to Flint,
the old OG,
the 810.
Hey, shout out to Paul Curtis. He ever get back in the booth, man? We waiting. Well, you got some. I'll give you a verse. How about that?
Shout out my nigga Fly. Yeah. Let me see.
Mr. Walk a flat screen down.
Nah, that man. I was talking to him the other day. That's a funny ass dude. That dude is hilarious, man.
I ain't talked to him in a minute. I gotta get up with him. When the Lions won the Super Bowl, and you start popping shit to everybody.
That'd be crazy, bro. I hate the Lions, bro. Dog, I remember, dog, we were picking 1 or 2 in the draft, and look how their rebuild is going, bro. We're in the slums.
They are knocking it out the park. Did you see the news drop today that Jamison Williams and Kyron Williams are like first cousins? There's nobody knew.
That's hilarious. I had no idea.
Yep.
I saw a video that the Rams Twitter account, they tweeted like Steven Jackson showing up to like the practice, or like, they've been like the little film rooms.
Like Ram Steven Jackson.
Yeah, Ram Steven Jackson. Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess there is a Pyru Steven Jackson from there. But Ram Steven Jackson, Oregon State alumni. We saw him at camp, remember?
I do not. I didn't see any of the cool people y'all saw.
Oh yeah, we saw. Yeah, that's a big nigga. But,
y'all saw him. Y'all saw the coach. I didn't see none of them.
Yeah,
I think somebody saw a Rogers brother. I didn't see none of these people.
Oh yeah, we definitely saw the Rogers twins. Who was it?
Jaquiz and Jaquiz something. Jaquiz.
Yeah. Might be James and Jaquiz. I feel like one of them had like a regular name. But Steven Jackson, he was talking about when he was playing, he's doing much stuff in the community, and then he was like one of the recipients of the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. And then he did like his community outreach program called like 39 Reasons, where he would go to like families and help them do stuff, and like show kids like just like opportunities, and show like take them to games and stuff. And there was a picture of a young kid, whatever, he had his arm wrapped around, and that kid was Kyron Williams.
Wow.
Because he was their nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award this year.
That's crazy.
I was like, damn, wow, look at that. That's crazy.
You wore 39?
Who's Steven Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember that? He wore a nasty number. I was like, this is a nasty number.
Disgusting. I didn't know. I remember him being cold. I'd never thought about the number.
Yeah, it was a nasty number, but it somehow looked cool on him. But I was like, he's the only person that could wear that.
And while we're on the topic of fantasy, and I think I already know what your answer for this is going to be, just because it is like one of the top stories of the fantasy season. Is there any player who you drafted this year who is now permanently on your will not draft list? Let's say
McCaffrey.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be.
I'm so glad I got to trade him.
You got to stay alive though, for sure, with getting Jordan Mason early.
You know what I would, man, when I was shopping him around in our league, it was between I forget who I traded him to. Was it? Damn.
It's hella people moved, or you did this earlier?
No, I did it like 3 weeks. It was right like 2 weeks before the deadline.
Okay, the day of the deadline, or the fake deadline, as KJ called it, there was like 15 trades, and all of them was like with 4 people.
Who's the co-commissioner of our league? Is it Nick?
I don't know. We had a co-commission.
No. We got a co-commissioner in yours.
Yeah.
That's Nick though, right? Cameron?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I traded him too.
Yeah. Pepsi Freak.
There we go. Yep.
Because
Nick's the ball dude, right?
Nick is the ball. That's all I know about
it. Yeah. Nah, I wasn't the ball guy. Yeah, it was Cameron. Yeah. No, because I traded him for Ramondre Stevenson and Amon-Ra St. Brown, but Tyrell was offering me CeeDee Lamb and David Montgomery. And me and Tyrell were like in like the same place. And I was like, dude, I don't want to make this.
You would have sent Tyrell Steven down.
No, I know. I wish I did. If I could go back in time and do one thing, but he would have hated my guts.
I hate that he was the 1 seed by like 1 win. Like, damn, you ain't even good like that,
bro. Man, I was surprised that people were still trying to get me like, because people were sending me like the worst offers for McCaffrey during the season. But as soon as he played that first game, where like he looked okay, but like
looked fake healthy.
He was fake healthy, but because we got PPR, so he had like 7 catches, so it was like 20 points. So people was horny for it. I was like, man, let me trade him.
Yeah, and you can get like 60 yards, 8 catches, and a tutty, and like that's not a crazy productive game, like really, but like for PPR, it's great.
Yeah, man, them 7
catches
that
all day.
Yeah. No, I'm never drafting Christian McCaffrey again. He's never going high again in a fantasy draft.
He's gonna go first round next year.
Fuck no.
Because he didn't actually get like. Oh, he did leave so he got another injury, didn't he?
Yeah, he tore his PCL or something in his knee.
Oh, he's definitely gonna go in the first round next year.
I bet you $20 he doesn't.
Okay,
okay, bet $20.
Yeah, because think about it. If I'm
oh, you're a bitch. If you
because we're in a 10-man or a 12-man. It's a 10-man, right?
Yeah, 10, yeah.
So if I'm in a 10-man and I'm pick 9 and I know this shit's flipping back around the other side, I very well could take McCaffrey at 9 if he's still there.
I bet you a dub next year in any of the leagues we're in together, nobody's taking him in the first round. I bet you
we're only at 1 redraft.
Oh yeah, huh? All right, yeah.
He's going in the first round, dude. Because
shake on it. 20. He's not going first round next year.
All right, I don't need you going in there and spreading like lies and propaganda and trying to get people not to draft him. Say, I'll pay you $10.
That's doing the most just for $10. I gotta give half of it to somebody. Not about it, bro. He's an older back. He's probably 30, right?
Yeah.
He's 30. He's got a tendonitis and 2 Achilles, not 1 Achilles.
But he's gonna get off these and plus to rest up on those things.
Like I said, he's an older running back. He's in his 30s. He's white. Tendonitis and 2 Achilles. Fresh off a knee injury. And they look just fine with him. Like, he's not going to be a lead back. Him getting like 300 touches in a season, those days are over, buddy.
But just like we talked about the value that comes inside PPR, you can have a reduced, like, that's the difference between him going like number 1 overall and number 9. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
he's not, somebody get him around. Because think about, like, so if you're going off next year, think about all the backs you would rather have of him. You're taking Gibbs, you're taking Breece Hall, you're taking,
Breece Hall?
You're taking Breece Hall, Gibbs. You'd probably rather have Chuba Hubbard over him because Chuba's getting all the touches.
I asked y'all this. Y'all not doing this with Chuba Hubbard. Stop it. You should, but you're not.
No, Jonathan Brooks just tore his ACL.
Chase Brown, too. You should, but you won't.
All right, man. He's Bijan Robinson.
Bucky Irvin.
Oh, yeah, Bucky.
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
They all should be above him. I guarantee they're not when it comes to ADP time, though.
And you got to think about whatever. There's going to be 2 hot rookies that's coming out. That's going to be Ollie Gordon if he comes out.
Ain't nobody talking about Ollie Gordon no more.
Dog, I am so mad at NCAA, bro. Dude,
he Ollie Gordon balled up,
bro. Him and you know who was ass? What's
Spin Master?
No, well, not even. I forgot about. What's that? Quinshawn Judkins?
Yeah.
Nah, he's probably gonna. Now I don't care. Just all before the first update, I'm taking him first round over. Nah, my man's on the cover of the game.
Oh,
Donovan
Michigan?
Edwards.
Michigan?
Ass.
Yeah. Everybody up there is bad, though. I mean, I think he lost a lot just by them losing the quarterback and then them basically playing a running back quarterback. No offense, it's not a racial joke because I know they do it to black quarterbacks, but Orgy, I was singing your praises. You was the best athlete in college, and you can't throw, brother. It's bad.
Stinky. Shout out to my man Carson Daly, man. Salute the troops.
Yeah. But
shout out to RP, man. But yeah, McCaffrey's not going first round this year. We'll see though.
I think he will. Who you got winning the Heisman? Is it Travis?
Travis. Yeah.
He got the Blitnikoff today. So people are saying he got the Blitnikoff and he got AP Player of the Year. And AP Player of the Year, I think for like every time since like 2010 except 1 year, it's gone to the Heisman.
Yeah, bro. Like they show like the rankings. He's the 2nd ranked corner and the 5th best receiver
for college, or that's the draft?
Like rankings, like college grade, like play on the field. Yeah,
I was gonna say he's number 1 for both for the draft.
Yeah, that's insane, yeah, bro. He's going. Dog, that's why I was so goddamn mad we won last week, bro. We jumped from 1st to 4th. It's like, what are we doing, man? Like, dog, and I hate the Titans, but bro, like, goddamn Will Levis, you're so ass.
Playing good ball. That's y'all fault.
Okay, bums, but whatever.
I think he probably got it. I did see a good one-liner that somebody said about this contest, though, is that snaps aren't stats.
That's a good little one-liner.
Yeah, that's a gotcha. The Oregon Duck presented that on the Pat McAfee show.
Some elite snaps, though.
It was, yeah. He's out there a lot, but I read a long breakdown about Travis's game, and they said like because he plays so much, there can be like a lot of low-effort plays on the offensive side of the ball for him. Yeah. Which I mean, it is what it is. Like I don't know, like. It's just when it's time to go get a ball, I've never seen somebody like that good in the air reacting and pulling that shit down. Like he everything that comes towards him, he has a chance to catch. It's insane.
Who's the best college receiver you've ever seen?
Man, this is definitely gonna be recency bias, but I swear it might be Travis.
You think he was better than Crabtree?
When it comes time to make a play on the ball in the air, I don't know if anybody has ever been better than this. Like from what I've seen, what I remember, it's just Crabtree had one job to do, so he got to do that a lot more.
That's true.
And there's no knock on him. Again, we're talking about the elite of the elite here. But when like it'll be like the 3rd and 17s or whatever, because Shatur tried to extend the play, took a sack or whatever. So he just bombs it up to Travis and he jumps over 3 people's backs. Might not come down with it, but he had it in one hand, like all the way to the ground, and it just bobbled out at the last second or something like that. It's like, how do you even get that close to making that catch in the first place? There's tons of stuff like that. Then he's on the other side locking up your best receiver. Like,
yeah, it's between him, best receiver. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Man, I hate Justin Blackman was so cold in college, bro.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Especially Travis, man. Travis is a problem.
I don't know. Obviously, like, I don't know why he wouldn't try to play both ways at the next level. Like, that's just obviously something you try if you're that level of an athlete.
Yeah.
But I just think what he can bring to the table as a receiver is like so like next level. A lot of people could probably use that type of safety blanket. So
yeah, it's just him. He just ended up being like 3rd behind Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson next year. It's gonna be so funny.
Yep, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Jamar Chase is so ridiculous.
Yeah, he is. He's having a hell of a season. As is Joe Burrow. His defense does not exist in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Do you think they franchise tag T. Higgins to try to keep them together?
I don't know. He just fired his agent this week.
Who did, T. Higgins?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson's agent.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. All right. Larry Fitzgerald Sr. In some hot water this week. First up, Randy Moss get well soon. Hate to hear that if it's true, if it's fake.
Yeah,
whatever.
I hope it's not true.
Some type of health scare going on. We're not going to act on fake news that ain't nobody confirmed from over there. But Larry Fitzgerald's dad, famous beat writer for the Vikings, came out and said that Randy Moss has liver cancer, I believe.
Yeah.
Either way, this was clearly done without the permission of Randy Moss's family, because Randy Moss's son then popped up on Twitter basically expressing that and then used some colorful language.
Yeah, I'm saying, didn't Thaddeus retired last year or a year or two ago, right?
I don't know how long you've been out the league. He wasn't an NFL
like that. Yeah,
type of factor. Like at college, he was that guy at LSU.
Yeah,
but,
I used to trade for him on Madden.
Yeah, he's an undersized tight end. It is what it is.
Oh, is he an undersized tight end?
I think he might have been like 6'2".
Oh, damn,
it's a little small. If you're not obviously like just beating people off the line like crazy and all that kind of stuff.
That's hella small for a tight end.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, undersized tight ends are guys like he's looking up at us right now, Aaron Hernandez.
A dog though.
Yeah, he was a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can't think of nobody else, honestly.
Yeah, either way. Obviously we hope Randy Moss, like, yeah, you hope you're okay. You're a huge part of our football upcoming.
Oh yeah, praise up for Randy Moss, man. I hope he's straight. Or get well soon.
In other news of preface this is the guy who feel a way about on the show. Not in the way we feel a way about Randy Moss, the other direction. But Brett Favre was in the news this week.
Yeah, fuck Brett Favre.
He got confronted by I forgot what this man's name is. You remember off the top of your head the former single season sack holder?
Something Rustino or Rustino.
Gastineau?
It's something like that.
Yeah, it's Mark Gastineau. Okay, so Mark Gastineau, at one point, I think he had the sack record that Michael Strahan eventually took.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this was news to me because I had never seen the play where Michael Strahan set the record. Had you seen it before this week?
I remember watching that game. I remember watching this.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that was your dude probably back then still.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was a Packers guy. Yeah.
Yeah. But Brett Favre, he admitted to it this week in a post on Twitter that he like audibled out of a pass play into a run play and bootlegged out. Or no, he autobotted out of a run play into a pass play, bootlegged out without any of the other offense being on board with this, and basically left himself like naked. It's a football term. Pause. For Michael Strahan to just get him. And he laid down Michael Strahan, got the sack, didn't really hurt him. Apparently those two were buddies or whatever, and he gave the record to Michael Strahan. Gastineau has been upset about this for a long time. He's not in the Hall of Fame. He has like I think 3 seasons with 20+ sacks. Like the dude was about the ball. He was
that deal for 3 years.
Yeah, about as good a pass rusher as you want. It's just like what people have said, like football experts and all that stuff, is that he didn't really do much of anything else besides tackle quarterbacks. Like if it was time to tackle a running back, he wasn't going to do that.
That's funny.
Yeah. But he's he has 107.5 career sacks.
Ooh.
Gastineau.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, so he's legit. But yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer. For whatever reason.
With that?
I think if he'd have got this record, he'd be in the Hall. But since he lost the record, I mean, for whatever reason, he's just no longer notable.
Yeah.
He has a 20 sack season, a 19 sack season, and a 22 sack season.
He was the truth.
Yeah, it's pretty confusing. But either way, he confronted Brett Favre at an autograph signing in 2023.
Yeah.
And just was clearly like very upset and like, yeah, I'm getting my sack back. And it seemed like he was about to fight Brett Favre.
I'm getting my sack back.
You seen the video?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, do you think he was right to be mad about this, though?
Yeah, especially like you said, Brett Favre admitted to it and said he did that on purpose.
He did everything but admit. I'll pull up Brett Favre's ex post.
Yeah, no, I'd be pissed too.
All right, here we go. All right. He said, man, is it? How come you can't just make this portion full screen? Like, I don't need these two things. That's annoying.
Ask Elon, bro.
He ain't gonna help with shit.
Well, of course not.
He's gonna say, yeah, that's something problematic. I want to clear the footage on the footage release showing a small dust between myself and Mark Gastineau. He said back in 2002 when Strahan sacked me at the end of that game that we had wrapped up, I was in no way trying to hurt Mark Gastineau. By hurt, he means like not injure him, but like take the record from him and make things worse from him. I was just trying to close out a game and squeeze the last bit of fun out of a hard-fought game. Last bit of fun out of what are you doing? I booted out of the run thinking it would be a wide open, saw Strahan standing there and ducked down. The game was over. There was no need for me to do anything spectacular. It probably wasn't Michael's best sack or tackle for a loss. In a different game or situation, I would have made a bigger effort to avoid the sack or TFL, but at no point was I thinking about hurting Gastineau. Maybe it crossed my mind to help Strahan. I didn't think it through. That wasn't my forte at the time. I just wanted to have fun and compete. In retrospect, I understand how Gastineau feels. Played a brutal game. Gastineau played during an era where guys didn't make generational wealth. So this is basically admitting that maybe I thought about helping him, and he ultimately did. I mean, there's no way he didn't know that was what was on the line at the time.
Yeah.
Like you said, you remember watching that game specifically. I know you don't remember just watching because it was a Packers-Giants game in 2002. You remember watching it probably because it was the game where the record was on the line, probably, right?
Yeah, it was on Fox. I remember just watching football.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, Gastineau was on the sideline at this game. It was obviously a big deal, as it is for when any one of these records get broken. The league clearly makes it known that that's what is possible here. So I think somebody, Favre, say what you want about him off the field, plenty of shit to say about him. I'm not going to stop you. Clearly a smart football player. He knows the situation. He knows what's going on out there.
Oh yeah, he a legend.
He knew what that meant. Like, so I mean, yeah, it's a little nasty. Strahan's capable of getting that record on his own. I mean, if you figure TJ Watt has tied Strahan's record, and this didn't happen for TJ Watt at the end of his season, so he probably should have the record and have broken Gastineau's record clean.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's just
isn't that record tied like
TJ
Watt, him and like didn't Justin Houston tie it before too?
I know somebody else got there.
It was either him or the guy that was on the D line. Is it Robert Quinn that played with the Rams? I feel like
Robert Quinn got that high.
He definitely had a 20 sack season before.
Damn,
it was like him and Aaron Donald. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. I mean, if y'all go see the video, it seems like Gastineau's about to do something for sure. So
Nah, it's definitely hostile. My phone blowing up, man. Goddamn, the Game Awards, it must be lit. I ain't checked out none of that stuff.
Oh, you ain't see what Naughty Dog did?
No, I haven't seen anything from there. I just one of the homies texted me saying Ani Musha is back. I was like,
hold on, yeah, I wrote down some notes. From there. I figured
he was Windows cold as hell.
So the things that I wrote down from Game Awards, there's obviously a lot more announced than this, but this is what captured my fancy. Witcher 4 was shown.
Okay.
That looked crazy, but it was
gameplay or just like cinematics.
It's an in-engine cinematic, so you can expect
so
it to kind of look. It can look like that.
Okay.
There was like a fine print at the bottom that said that this was captured in engine, I think on Unreal Engine 5 or something like that, but on an unannounced NVIDIA graphics card. So it's probably the next series of NVIDIA graphics cards that hasn't officially been confirmed.
Okay.
So they got some horsepower behind it. But so there was that. There was a game called Split Fiction by the people who made what was the game we were playing where you was in prison? It was co-op.
A Way Out.
A Way Out. But people who made that. Yeah. So it was another co-op style game that looked pretty neat.
Okay.
Onimusha 2. I figured you might be interested in that. I never played those games. From what I understood, it was like Resident Evil, but with samurais and the undead back then.
Yeah, it was dope.
Okay.
I fucked with it.
It's a little scary for me. There was a game called Dispatch, what I thought was very neat, by the people who made A Wolf Among Us. It's one of those games where like you're kind of like watching a TV show basically, but you get like a Telltale game, you get the opportunity to input like dialogue or choose the direction things go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They had Aaron Paul, and I forget the female actress's name, who was up there with him, who are voicing some main characters in this. So that looked really neat. It was really well done. You're basically running like a 911 call center for superheroes. So someone will call with a situation and you say like, okay, cool, we'll send this hero to do this or whatever.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool. Neat. And then Okami 2 was shown at the end. Okami, the fox. Which is like
okay. I never played that. Thing.
I didn't either, but I figured you might have.
Yeah.
Helldivers 2 showed their new enemy. And then the last one was a new one from Naughty Dog, where you're doing some type of stuff in space, but there's a bunch of branded stuff showing there. There's like a Sony audio center shown.
Yeah.
So she had an Adidas shoes. There was a Porsche spaceship.
Okay.
It looks crazy. They've been working on it for 2 years. They didn't announce a date or nothing like that.
Okay.
It looks absolutely insane.
So the rumors are true. Their next Naughty Dog's next big game is like a sci-fi space kind of thing.
It's definitely sci-fi, yeah, but it's sci-fi in the sense that like what Back to the Future kind of thought the future would look like type of deal.
Yeah.
The technology is like that, where things seem very inspired by the 80s, but it's in space.
Okay.
So I thought that was neat.
Ain't mad at it.
Last thing I have on here is some dude on Reddit does this list every single year where he takes like all the major music publications, like their top album lists of the year, and kind of aggregates them, right? So if you got number one for one of these websites, something like that, that's worth like 50 points on this list, and so on and so far down. And he just has like a list of basically the top albums of this year. This is not the top hip hop albums, this is the top albums of this year, but obviously we care about hip hop over here, so we're going to run to those type of things. I just thought this was pretty interesting. I'll just say number one, it was Brat by Charlie XCX, the pop album. Haven't heard it. I couldn't tell you about it, but it's wildly impressive because like in order to be number one up here, you had to smash like on a lot of people's different like magazines and shit like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's number one by 500 points. Like this, I'm gonna check this album out, even though I know that's not for me.
And I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, I seen everybody talking about her this morning. She was nipping at an award show. That's what everybody's been talking about.
Good for her. Number one hip hop album was Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator. Have not heard that yet, but I will check that out. I need to. I'm not an incel. I will listen to new Tyler. Promise. Contrary to the rumors, Cowboy Carter is up here, even though
I forgot that was this year.
Yep. GNX is number 10. Cowboy Carter was 9. GNX is 10. Let me see another hip hop in the top 20. What we got? Mannequin Pussy. That's great.
The hell?
I know. There's no other hip hop in the top 20 unless I missed something. Right?
Yeah, I don't see nothing. I'm looking, but
hold on. I know.
I
think Schoolboy Q made the top 50.
I see Vince Staples. Okay, this is like
this is everything.
Yeah.
Blue Lip Schoolboy Q at 35. Either way, I thought this was very neat. If you go to the, I believe, Hip Hop Head subreddit, it's the 2024 top albums mega list. Go find it on there. It's probably just good thing to add playlist music from.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely some good stuff on there.
Yeah. All right. I didn't do these last two. Did you?
Oh no, I ain't do nothing. I've been busy all damn day, bro.
This would have been like last week too.
Let me look. Did you see? Did you watch any of the game tonight?
No.
The 49ers are cooked.
Okay, Tyrell did these. Cool. We can do football then.
Well, shit. Since we just said it, the 49ers are cooked. They lost to the Rams.
That's it for them, probably, right?
Yeah, they gotta have like a.
It's got to be a hard road back to get from that.
Let me see their record. I know they just lost. Let's see. Yeah, they lost 12-6. So what's their record?
12-6 was that game tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, the
49ers.
Yeah, bro, the 49ers are 6-8 now.
I do not like Thursday football, man.
I feel like Thursday night football's been okay.
This year's been better. Last year was terrible.
Yeah, they be showing the bullshit on Thursday night.
Teams just don't show up. Oh, hold up. Purdy's money's on the line. They got 1 billion injuries. I just got all that money. Apparently his knees toned up like Overshorn. I heard they got the same one. So it's like they got some things to figure out because it's going to get a lot more expensive to be them next year. Did Greenlaw play tonight? I know he's supposed to be back.
Yeah, I think he played back there. I seen him running out there with the pads and stuff.
Well, good for him. That's awesome.
Yeah. I saw that Kyle Shanahan told the reporter that Devondre Campbell told the 49ers he didn't want to play and he left the game in the third quarter.
Not Devontae Davis.
That's funny. Yeah, he ain't retired. He just didn't want to play, bro.
Yeah, you retired if you do that.
That's funny.
You retired for this season. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
They tied on money over there. We're going to figure out where you do want to play.
Yeah, the 49ers definitely underachieved this year.
All right.
Debo is cooked.
None of these.
No way he's back there next year, right?
Why would Debo not be back?
I think he has like a kind of high cap hit.
So I don't think he'd be the one. I bet they put some language into Ayuk's that made it so they can probably move on from him. Because just how long
they literally just paid Ayuk.
Oh, I know, but if you can, it just depends on how you do like the promised money and all that type of stuff. Like maybe they got to. What if they have to eat like $30 million or something on him?
Man,
grand scheme of things, it's not a ton.
Debo's cooked, bro.
You think so?
Product. Yeah. And like the way he be talking and shit, like, did you see when he like put his hand around like a punter's throat earlier in the year?
Yeah, why'd that punter try?
Or the kicker when the kicker missed a kick. It's like, bro, you seen Debo?
You got one job.
They won a game last week, right? And then he tweeted out, "I'm not struggling. I'm just not getting the ball enough." And then you know how Twitter has like the community notes. They did a community note. It's like he is getting the opportunities. He leads the team in drops.
Yeah, he needs the ball more. Get over to the drops don't matter.
Bro, you know how bad of a look that is when you're saying that? Like when you just came off a win last week. After a win, it's like, bro, like it's not. If he doesn't restructure his deal, I think he's out of there.
I don't even. Yeah,
that championship window is closed. Because Bosa's always in. Because Bosa's been kind of banged up since they paid him. Trent Williams got some money, but Trent Williams is only getting older.
He ain't playing. He's hurt too.
Exactly. He probably a Hall of Famer, the best tackle of his generation. Trent Williams only getting older. McCaffrey's older, and the injury stuff. Ayuk tore his knee up. Dre Greenlaw's coming off an Achilles. I know they said
I seen E40 selling Moscato in Costco.
Shout out to E40.
That's a knock on them too. What are you doing, E40? You a legend.
What is it? Fred Warner's been playing all year with like a fractured ankle or something like that.
That don't seem possible.
Hey, it's Fred Warner. It doesn't surprise me. Who else is good? You know who I don't hear about being like elite like that anymore? That Samoan safety they had that made like first team.
I just figured he was hurt. Hafunga?
Yeah, I thought he was back.
Okay, I didn't know. I just figured everybody on the Niners is always hurt.
Because I know that year after he made first team All Pro like a couple years ago, I think he tore his ACL or something like that. And I feel like I just kind of don't really hear about him that much no more. So I don't think he's making plays like that. I know they gotta pay Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's going to get 55 to 60 million a year.
Yeah.
They're probably going to have to lose some people. I think Travarius Ward is going to be a cap casualty in free agency.
I think Trent Williams is going to be the first to go. I don't think they're going to keep doing that. We can't, like, if you're going to be missing time after you don't show up to OTAs, I get it. You a legend. You one of the best to ever do it. Maybe the best to ever do it. I don't know. You might not be better than Walter Jones, bro. I'm sorry. But
no, he's not. Florida State.
Yeah. At this age, it's the same thing that where the Lakers unpromptedly this week just said if LeBron wants to seek a trade, we're cool. Because he started to get banged up, and it's you've been unreal deeper into your career than anybody else has, but eventually we can't keep investing the type of money that a player of your talent requires, even though you're that good still, just because you're at an age where Father Time is starting to catch up. You can't.
We're really starting to see it this year, bro. It's really catching up to Bron.
Yeah, no, he's
It's sad to see, bro. I'm starting to feel old now. It's damn, bro, I'm growing. I'm a 30-year-old man now, man.
He fought it as long as you could. I hope he does. I mean, people have been talking about rumors him going to the Warriors. I mean, I hope it does happen because I think there's enough help over there that where they can hide him a little bit and he can still do what he needs to do. He can make things be productive out there.
So they're letting him seek a trade
if he wants to.
That's crazy.
But he missed, I think, the last 2 games for undisclosed personal reasons.
Man, he just something else is going on, man. LeBron don't ask for trades.
Didn't he get traded to Miami?
No, he signed a free agency. Remember?
No, he didn't. He got traded.
No, he didn't. They signed. Oh, they did. They do a signing trade.
Yeah, he made a decision where he wanted to go, and they traded him. Because he signed. He did a signing trade. So technically, he got traded.
Nigga, we was at your house when that happened. Because we went to. No, we were at Cheney, and then that's.
I was gonna say we thought we was at Cheney when it happened.
Okay, I thought we went to your house for break or something like that.
We could have.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, damn, that was a long time ago. Holy shit,
that was.
Ooh,
good shoes came out of that.
No, yeah, fire shoes. She won't go over the games for this upcoming week.
Yeah, I already got Dallas, Carolina pulled up. Panthers 2.5-point favorites in this one.
Panthers are favorite.
It's Dallas at the Panthers. So you got to figure. Yeah, wait, why are the Panthers favorite?
Give me Dallas.
You give me Dallas too. Shout out Bryce Young. You've been balling, but
maybe Leggett sold him last week too, bro.
Yeah, no, this ain't. I'm trying to Xavier Leggett just decided to come out and say he's raccoon, kind of unprompted, 2 eyes.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why he can't catch game-winning touchdown because he eats raccoon.
He does everything but catch the ball. He looks incredible going to get it. And just,
he needs new hands. But yeah, give me Dallas, bro.
What do you think about Trey Lance? It's pretty much that opportunity's cooked, right?
I forgot about that. Yeah, nah.
Why wouldn't he be playing right now?
Dude, I don't even know why they traded for him. Because I remember when Cooper Rush played last year. Cooper Rush looked just fine.
Yeah, Cooper Rush has a good record. All right. We got the somehow one-loss Chiefs going into the house that Jameis built. Chiefs are 4-point favorites. I'll take the over on the Chiefs.
Nah, they finna get a loss. Jameis finna get them out of here.
The Lord has prepared the horses for battle or whatever you did.
Yeah,
this time.
I pray the Lord delivers me from pick sixes. That's crazy.
Hey, he did. He only threw picks after that.
Yeah, no, I get it. Nah, I got the Browns, bro. Give me the Browns to cover.
Ah,
You see, Jerry Judy's like top 5 in receiving yards this year.
He's going crazy since they switched quarterbacks.
Duh, he is. I didn't know. I was like, damn, he's killing like that.
They did get like 300 in one game though, but salute.
Yeah, no, he's had a couple 200-yard games.
What do you think? How many yards Jerome Ford has this year as the Browns' leading rusher?
What week are we in? 14?
15.
15? I'm go 675.
367.
God damn.
Saquon get that in a game and a half.
Damn, bro.
That's terrible.
And how's Nick Chubb probably? Is Nick Chubb cooked?
I don't know if he's at 100 yet.
I wonder if they're easing him back into it. Kind of.
It'd have to be, right? Like
he cooked his leg, so
yeah. Nick Chubb has 291 yards in the year. He's appeared in 7 games. Not doing much better. 3.1 yards a carry. That's not good.
He'll be back next year. This is
I might be on another team next year. We'll see. All right, we got New England at Arizona. Cardinals are 6-point favorites. I think they could probably. Oh, I like the Patriots to cover.
Nah, give me Arizona.
You think they're gonna do probably like a touchdown? You throw some points on this?
By touchdown.
Okay. You think Gerard Mayo is coaching there next year?
I hope so.
Do you think he is?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they give up on him so fast because Robert Kraft seemed to like him and was like excited about that hire. So I think they give him more than 1 year.
We didn't even really discuss it, but what do you think as an ACC team fan about Bill Belichick going to University of North Carolina?
It's just I'm surprised Carolina wanted an old ass coach. Like what did somebody said in our group chat? They fired a 72-year-old coach to get they fired a 73-year-old coach to get a 72-year-old.
You kind of see like what he was proposing to do down there, though. Like
how he wants his son to take over.
No, that wasn't real.
Oh, that's not.
No, that's not in the contract. It's nowhere. That was
fugazi.
Alves was the 400-page document, not real. What he did talk about though, and what it seems like he's trying to do, because like one of his first moves was bringing in one of your favorite people, Michael Lombardi, as the GM.
Already out.
Because as you know, next year college football is getting a salary cap. They're trying to make just like a pro pipeline. Basically, they're going to set up things to be run as a pro team is run.
Yeah.
With like personal responsibilities, different people handle these type of things and all that type of stuff. The whole 9 yards. And I think this is going to be his sell to players is like, hey, if you want to learn how to be an NFL player and go to the next level, come to North Carolina. I'll get you on track for that. So,
yeah, that's a good pitch. I can understand that.
Who better to learn it from than arguably like the best coach, the best GM of all time?
Yeah, I think I was just so surprised that he signed there because like
everyone was.
I thought he was gonna try to get back in the league and get that all-time coaching record because he's only 26 wins away.
Yeah, I mean, it just may be one of those things like, what does it really matter? Like,
yeah, that's true. Like,
you done proven everything. You're talking about regular season wins. Like, who cares?
Yeah, and then it's like, how long would it take me to get those 26 wins too, depending on my situation?
Because any team, where somebody's getting fired, like, that's not a good spot.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's way faster to turn a program around in college now than it is in the pros. Because
that's a fact.
Yeah, NIL and the portal, like. You've seen Indiana, Arizona State, Colorado all completely shift their fortunes in 1 or 2 seasons. So.
Like before Prime got there, and then they won like 3 wins in like 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they're a bowl team now. They were in a tie to play in the conference championship. But however, the Big 12 tiebreakers work, they didn't get it. So college makes a lot more sense if you do want to get to winning fast.
No, this is true.
So you think this impacts Florida State's prospects for the immediate future at all, or?
I don't know, but I have been seeing like good news about like our recruiting class. I guess we're on track to get like back in like top 20 recruiting class.
All right,
I know. I seen that we're about to get the that short and accurate quarterback from Boston College. I see people excited about that. I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Something. I mean, anything's better than DJU.
Bro, he's so ass.
Wonder where he plays next year.
Yeah, there's no way he stays, right?
He's got to hit the portal, reset.
Dog, you could be ass. I think they said something about him. Like he got a shit ton of money, and it's like, yo, you get all that money, you could just leave the next year.
Yeah, and you go figure it out.
Yeah, he's crap, but whatever.
We've got the Colts going into Mile High, playing the Broncos. Broncos who are cooking right now, I might add. Broncos are 4-point favorites. How do you feel about that?
I'll take the Broncos to cover.
I think the Broncos blow the doors off that.
Yeah. They just signed their tackle to an extension too. Garrett Bowles, he got like 4 years for like 80 something. 4 years, 82. 84.
I seen that name and I thought that was a coach. I don't know why I thought that was a coach.
Ooh, you're thinking of somebody else, but
Todd Bowles, that's right.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, probably Broncos by touchdown. I'll throw some extra on that.
Yeah, that should be good, man. That defense might. Yeah, the defense will probably give Anthony Richardson some issues.
I think this one. Ooh, there's like 3 real big good banger games this week. Buffalo going into Detroit.
That's gonna be a good one. I like Detroit though. I think Detroit like leans on that run and slows the game down, so it's not as high scoring as we think it's gonna be.
It is Lions by 1.5.
Give me the Lions.
Josh Allen's on fire right now. I might take the Bills. I might take the Bills. I'll take the Bills.
Hey, man. We gonna see.
Yeah,
I think they definitely gonna try to like keep the ball away from them with running the ball. That's the key.
As they should.
That Bills defense is ass.
Yeah, it is. And the Lions offense is really good. We got Miami going into Houston. Texans are 3-point favorites. I don't know how, but I got Tank Dell off the waiver wire. Not even a waiver, just add drop. Maybe he sucks now.
He had done shit this year.
Oh, okay.
He's coming off an injury and getting shot. I think he'll probably bounce back next year. He did. He broke his leg and then a nigga shot him. So
hopefully get a shot of energy and finish this playoff strong.
Yeah.
By the way, Texans 3-point favorites. I like the Texans probably. The Dolphins need this one though. They can't let any more games go.
I think I like the Dolphins, man. Give me the Dolphins to cover.
Yeah, the Texans don't have their man either. The Mr. Go to sleep, Trevor.
Go fuck yourself.
My bad.
He's suspended with 3 games.
Y'all got McCorkle in there, right?
Oh yeah, Mac Jones. Yeah, fuck Mac Jones.
Hold it down. That's actually the next game. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna skip over it like someone else does when they call it.
I just go in the order I see on.
Oh no, man! He said least favorite team.
That is funny. It does that shit on purpose.
Y'all got the Jets going into Jacksonville. Jets are 3.5-point favorites. How you feel about that? For 2, 3, and 10 teams, y'all are at home. They're 3.5-point favorites.
Wait, they only got 3 wins?
Yeah, they're 3 and 10.
The Jets are not 3 and 10.
Dead ass, they're 3 and 10. I'm looking right at this.
God damn.
They're 3.5-point favorites, and y'all crib, and y'all have the same record. What is going on? Jags to cover.
Yeah, no, give us a cover. We're idiots, so we're gonna win.
That's crazy. If they say 3 points come from you, just be now. They want y'all to win by. They want them to win by a touchdown in y'all house. That's crazy. They've been watching a different Jets team.
Dog, they got 3 wins.
They stink.
Yo, we thought they were about to be good.
Aaron Rodgers got a documentary dropping 3 wins. 3 wins in 2 years.
Dude, I saw last week was his first game in like 4 seasons throwing for 300 yards. The last time he threw for over 300 yards in the game was his second to last year in Green Bay.
It's been down.
It's like, God damn, bro. But yeah, all right. Yeah, nah, Jags to cover. We're dumb. We're idiots. And I've given up. So when I don't care no more, we're gonna win a game to fuck up draft order. But let's get it.
This is again one of those scenarios where somebody's highs were so high that when they play regular, it seems like they suck. Because that's what's going on with Aaron Rodgers this year. Like 63% completion percentage, 20 touchdowns, 8 picks. Like
that's
all in all, that's not terrible. A lot of teams like could probably use their quarterback for that be their floor, but
I think his numbers might be better than CJ Stroud's.
Yeah, when you're moving mountains to get person in house and thinking that person's going to shift the franchise and they play like a regular dude, it's bad.
I can't believe they won 3 games. I thought they had at least like 5 or 6.
No, they stink.
Yeah, damn.
I think this is going to be a good one, even though we got our backup in and we play a ton better when Derek Carr's in there because he's a lot better than our backup. But Washington is going into New Orleans.
Commanders are a zesty dude this week.
The Hayner's he's metrosexual. They don't really have those no more, but he's one of them.
Okay.
The Commanders are 7.5-point favorites, which is nuts in our trap.
No, you were just talking about us.
They're 8-5 though. That's crazy.
How many wins y'all
got? 5 and 8.
Yeah.
7.5 points is nuts. Saints to cover.
Nah, they finna whoop y'all ass.
They better not.
Yeah, nah. The Hater throwing 2 pick sixes. Oh, yeah. Is Lattimore playing? Return home revenge game?
I have no idea. This might be like 40-14.
Yeah, nah, they finna tell y'all to hold it open.
We got that good turf too. They might be running down there. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, face cover still. Let's go, baby. All right, Baltimore going into MetLife to face the Giants. There's another one that can get out of hand quick. Oh Lord, the Ravens are 16-point.
16?
What is going on this week, yo? Tommy DeVito fighting back. Ravens are 16-point favorites on the road.
That's hella points.
Will they even do it to him like that? Is somebody on the Ravens close to a record of some sort that they can obtain this year? Like,
that's probably putting up some numbers, and then like Lamar's still in the MVP race, so they might let them run it up and get some accolades.
In week 15, so that means what? Derrick Henry has 3 more weeks to do something. Like as far as like if he wants to go for a rushing record, right?
Yeah, or a rushing title. Yeah,
he's at 1,400 yards. I don't think maybe it's doable. He'd have to go for like.
Dude, the Giants are like, I think they have like one of the worst run defenses too.
He need to go for like 250.
I think I've seen something like his rushing lines are like 105.
Okay. So maybe the Giants or the Ravens do go and get these points. I would not.
They're off a bye too, so they're rested. They're about to get smoked.
16 points though?
Yeah. I don't like football spreads that high, but I don't know, bro. It's Tommy DeVito.
I'm about to crack the app open. I ain't done this in a little bit. There's too much money on the line.
16 points is crazy.
These spreads are stupid. Okay. Cincinnati going into Tennessee. Bengals are 5-point favorites with no defense. Tennessee's coming off a win, right?
Tennessee
coming off a loss, right?
Tennessee just lost. Yeah, we beat them last week.
Yeah, okay, never mind. 5-point favorites for the Bengals.
Yeah, give me the Bengals. 5 points. They can win by a touchdown.
Will Levis might wake it up this game. I don't know.
He did last week. And our defense is worse than Cincinnati's, I think.
All right. I'll probably take the Bengals by 5 too. That's
Oh yeah, and the Titans. L'Jarius Sneed is out too. I want to say so. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins get ready to 150 ball apiece
to learn Tennessee knees.
Yeah, no.
All right. Pittsburgh going into Philadelphia. It's another one of them games of the week. Eagles are 5.5-point favorites. They are playing very good football, despite all the locker room drama.
I'm gonna go to Eagles.
Yeah,
I like them to cover too. I think that drama gonna pull them together. And they're just balling out.
Yeah, they seem to play well regardless of what's going on. Saquon got 1,600 yards.
Yeah, he's been killing.
He could stop right now and be fine for a season.
Yeah. He's on pace. Well, he has a chance to break Eric Dickerson's rushing record.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't think he gets it. If he puts up 2,000, the Giants are going to feel so dumb.
They should feel dumb already.
Yeah. Especially after, like, paying Daniel Jones and cutting him.
Yeah. But it's not that they just paid him either. That was a 4-year, $160 million.
Yeah.
And this was the last year of it, I'm pretty sure.
No,
Tampa.
I thought this was only the second year into it because he got hurt the first year of the deal, right?
So maybe he had one left and the one wasn't guaranteed or something?
Yeah, that's the only thing about football. It's just about the guaranteed money anyway.
Okay. Tampa going into Los Angeles to face the Chargers. Chargers are 3-point favorites. What are the Chargers been doing lately?
I'm going Chargers. Fuck Tyrell, but I'm going Chargers.
Mike Evans is still the leading receiver for the Buccaneers, and I don't think he's played for a little bit.
He didn't play. He was back last week, wasn't he?
I don't know. He was back healthy. Okay.
Yeah, I think he was back last week.
All right. Yeah, give me the Chargers. Yeah, there's no way it's gonna be. It can't be closer than 3. So, yeah, Chargers by more than 3 plus.
Yeah,
I think Green Bay and Seattle. This will be another banger game or two. 9-14 versus 8-5 Seahawks. Green Bay going into Seattle. Packers are 3-point favorites on the road. Top 8 Geno, wake it up.
You know what? I'm trying to, man. I don't know if Green Bay will cover. I think I do like Green Bay to win.
I think Seattle pulls that one off. I don't know what they have going on up there, but I think Seattle finds a way. Maybe Lumen Field comes back and comes to 12 Paradise again, and then get things loud in there.
Yeah, it's possible.
Been missing. Nasty game. Chicago going into Minnesota. Chicago, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Minnesota is 7-point favorites. I think they could probably do more than that.
Yeah, aren't they like 11-2 or some shit?
They're 11-2.
Duh.
The Sam Darnold football team is 11-2.
Sam Darnold went ham for me last week, bro, in fantasy.
I don't know what's going on with him.
He threw 5 tutties. He playing like he at USC again.
Probably high school.
Yeah, for sure. Because he was definitely a turnover machine in college. Yeah, I like what's the spread?
7 points for the Vikings.
Actually, give me the Bears to cover.
Bold.
Yeah. I don't think they win, but like if they only won by 7, they can still cover, yeah.
It's your year 1 review on Caleb Williams.
He's solid. He looks all right out there.
Yeah, he's going to be, I think, on his 4th coordinator in like 16 months or something like that. And
yeah.
Next season.
But like he looks solid out there.
Yeah, he's got to get some consistency. Hopefully they figure out what they're going to do with this offense this offseason. He gets the whole offseason to lock in with it, and they get some stability moving forward.
Him and Romo have a better connection next year, too.
Yeah. Falcons going into Las Vegas. Falcons 3.5-point favorites.
The Falcons are 3.5 points. Ooh.
I think the Falcons do more than that. Kirk Cousins got to wake it up. It's time.
He might be cooked, bro.
You might then put Penix in.
If he looks bad this week, Penix is definitely coming next game.
They're wasting time. I mean, look, our division is very winnable for them. The playoffs are right there. Like, it's not time to lollygag. Like, figure it out.
Bro, I seen Kirk Cousins, the first quarterback in last 4 games, no picks and no touchdowns and 8 picks.
That's terrible.
That is crazy. Have you seen some of his picks?
You shared one.
I might have shared it in a group chat we're in.
He threw directly at the dude, didn't he?
Is that the one that was hella slow, like he threw a paper plane?
Yeah.
Dog, that shit had me. He's throwing some terrible picks.
All right, that's the last game though.
That's the last game?
Yeah,
that's Monday. The Monday night game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, okay. All right, man. Well, damn. Yeah, dog. You think Kirk Cousins probably done after? You think they now that like you see like the Kirk Cousins shit, like I feel like the Michael Penix decision isn't so bad now.
It's not. I do feel like Kirk Cousins is like tailor made to be on TV too. So I think he could probably leave there and do one of them studio roles pretty quick.
Old quarterbacks coming off Achilles injuries, man.
Something special about him.
Yeah, no, Kirk Cousins has been throwing some ducks.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you've been tapping into NBA, watching. How you feel about your boy Cat, man? Cat, an MVP candidate right now.
He is. He didn't do enough to get us past Trae Young, and Trae Young got to shake the dice up and throw him on the Knicks logo, man.
I saw that, man.
I don't like it.
Hey, Atlanta's been hooping, man. They finally got him some Dyson Daniels and
Jalen Johnson. I was unfamiliar with his games. He put up like 24 and 16 on us.
Bro, they say he finna get some All-Star votes this year.
I just offered a trade. I sent DeMontis Sabonis for him in my fantasy league. He said no, but
damn,
I need it. I need it.
Yeah, Hey man, the Hawks, man. That Trae Young gets up for those games though, especially
that rookie is nice too. Rishaisher.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Rishaisher or whatever the hell.
And Trae Young, I like who he's playing this year. He's definitely taking his foot off the gas for the scoring portion of it. He does it when he needs to, but he's more focused on getting the ball out to folks this year. And it seems like there's just a ton of talent surrounding him.
So about damn time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's good. Bron is washed, looking like, which sucks. Anything else going on in NBA?
Let's see who's left in this in-season tournament.
Obviously the Bucks and the Hawks play.
Bucks and Hawks. So everything now is in Vegas though.
Yeah.
What's the West?
Bucks, Hawks,
Rockets. Rockets are going this year.
Oh, they turned up last year. Remember, they almost made the play-in last year. They had like a way better second half than last year.
Who would have thought Ime would have went to Houston and got focused when he couldn't keep it in his pants out in Boston?
Hey man, he might just be a good coach, bro.
I don't think there was any doubt about that. There was zero doubt about that.
No, yeah, Ime turned up out there.
So when I go to the NBA's website, I don't immediately see something to click on that says in-season tournament or Emirates. That's poor design. NBA Cup. Here we go. Who is left? Is that it? Who's the other one from the Rockets?
NBA. All right, I'll just check. So we got the
bracket. Here we go. Thunder. Saturday at 8:30. So Thunder, Rockets on the West, Bucks, Hawks on the East. That's tough. The Thunder are hooping.
Bro, the Thunder, nice, man.
They did it right, too. That's the Detroit Lions of the NBA. But they don't got nobody's washed quarterback.
That's funny.
Was washed, but like,
what you think about Denver, bro? Denver, man.
I said it inside our chat, and I wasn't allowed to say it. Jokic might be the best player of all time. His numbers are stupid, but Denver as a team can't seem to figure it out. They can't seem to capitalize on it. What he's doing this year is absurd. Like, it's like 24, 12, 11, and like he's shooting like 50 plus from deep. It's stupid.
He need help, bro. They messed up with some of them damn deals. Like, I get you got to pay Jamal Murray because I know Jamal Murray. Would you agree that it seems like he kind of like turns it on in the playoffs?
If you can count on that, yeah. But he's definitely slacking right now. I mean, Russell Westbrook is playing better than him. It's been a big conversation out here. Is like they should move Jamal Murray to the bench and start Russell Westbrook.
That's crazy. That just sounds crazy to say out loud. But yeah, not loud. I've been seeing Jamal Murray get clamped up. I'm like, damn. Because remember, he was banged up to end the year last year in the playoffs. He didn't look healthy. Because remember how bad he was playing against the Lakers, and he just didn't look good in the playoffs. I think he played really bad in the Olympics this summer too for Canada. Yeah. He looked bad. So it was like people were saying like, oh, he still might not be healthy. Or it's like the thing is with those smaller guards, like once they start getting those injuries, they lose that quickness and that explosiveness, so they can't separate as much, and that could be happening to him. And then they gave Michael MPJ a max contract, bro, and he can't put the ball on the floor. All he does is just catch and shoot. And like,
yeah, he's very seemingly one dimensional. I like Aaron Gordon a lot for them. He's doing a lot, but
yeah, he's great for the role. Like he's their fourth guy. Like if Aaron Gordon's your fourth scorer, then that's good. But yeah, no, they need some help. And then he came out and said that quote the other day where I'm from, like when teams are playing like that, the coaches don't get paid.
Jokic did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy to say. But
do you think Jimmy Butler could help them at all? Like if let's say like they gotta send MPJ and I don't know, maybe they gotta send something else. I know Zeke Naji got a decent contract.
Oh hell yeah, Jimmy! You replace Jimmy with Michael Porter because you're getting another guy that can get his own bucket. Jimmy turns it up in the playoffs, and he's a two-way player too. Yep. Michael Porter Jr. Yeah, no.
I feel like you got a lot of versatility out there with Aaron Gordon and Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and Jimmy, like he is getting older, so it's like, well, I'm not getting older, but he is older now, so he might be more mature and like, okay, I'm willing to take a back seat, and it's who he's ahead. It's like, okay, I clearly know I'm not Jokic, so I'm willing to be the number 2. I'm willing to be like Robin.
Well, yeah, he might play a lot better ball with somebody like Jokic, who's such a creator too. Like that's
get him some easier buckets.
Yeah.
That'd be I would like that trade. They probably have to send like MPJ and like
in the salary match. The hard part. I think Jimmy. The news for Jimmy was saying like I think the Warriors, the Mavericks, the Suns. There might have been like one other team.
I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, I know. I seen people say they want to take Jimmy to the Rockets, but I don't want Jimmy to go there.
All them young dudes.
Yeah, he gonna be a dickhead. We're on chemistry.
Big face coffee.
Yeah, no, fuck Jimmy Butler. Anything else in the NBA? I'll probably start locking in a little more in the next few weeks in basketball right before All-Star break. What'd you think about the new All-Star format when they changed that?
The pickup thing. I do think it's better, but I think we just need to. I think what the fans want is one-on-ones.
Low-key, yeah. I'd watch
that. Will the players do it? I don't know. I think that's ultimately the answer here, though, because it's the best way to show just how ridiculously skilled these people are.
Yeah.
Because the Mavericks put out a video of Kyrie whooping their whole roster in ones this week, and yeah, it's just bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket. Like that's what folks want to see.
Yeah. They should do like a tournament style thing for that. That would be dope.
You could include more players with that. You could knock that out fast. Like the only thing is like if people's pride get in the way, then it's going to be a problem. But
yeah, that's what's ruined the dunk contest. Like some of the like star athletes, like the star guys, don't want to do it because they're probably too afraid to losing.
Yep. And then what else happened this week? Juan Soto, 700 something million.
765.
765 over 15 years.
That's hella money. And he's got like opt outs too. He can like opt out earlier, something like that.
Just go across town.
Yeah, he don't want to be on the Yankees. Fuck the Yankees.
Love that. Big money.
Craven's
doing terrible.
I got my tickets. I will be going Sunday morning.
You didn't need to get them advance. You could have just got them when you walked up there. I promise you, it would have been fine.
That seat was empty as hell when I selected my spot. I had some Fandango credit. I was like, okay, I guess I'll go see this Sunday.
Good for you. I can't wait for you to tell us it's not that bad.
Oh, yeah. It's probably going to be straight.
On the way.
Next week, we will have the Craven review.
That's the preview of the review right there. Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, it was better than Madam Web.
Better than Joker 2.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not too hard to be better than that. I'm trying to think anything else. Marvel Rivals is doing big. I seen it in like the first 3 days. It surpassed like 10 million players.
Damn, good for them.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that was just Steam or just like probably on all platforms that you could play on.
From what they can track, probably, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, we definitely gonna get on that when I finish setting up everything over here. Got my internet and stuff going.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals is good. It's fun.
Very fun. If you ever played a hero shooter, check it out. They got a good balance going here. Somehow they have a 33 character roster and nobody necessarily feels game breaking. Everybody kind of has their thing. So I think that's an incredible thing to accomplish. More characters on the way. All the characters are free. So
they've already been showing like leaked stuff, like characters like leaked like images and like files and stuff for like characters that are.
You see anybody?
Fantastic Four.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure like they're probably gonna make Sue like a strategist character, and then
the thing's a Vanguard.
Yeah, and then
the other two
will be like attackers probably. Yeah, the duelists or whatever.
They got to get Thanos and Deadpool in this game. That's probably the two that I think And Ghost Rider.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, they'll probably add some more X-Men too. Like maybe Cyclops. I can see Cyclops being on there.
Ooh, gotta have Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops would be dope.
Cyclops with the Rebellion outfit where he had the X across the face.
Yep,
That shit
nasty.
was fire.
Oh yeah, you could put if you need another big tank. I feel like they need more big tank characters and more strategists too. They need you could put Juggernaut as a Vanguard character. He'd fit that mold. He could be one of those.
Yep. You Forge.
Forge will be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he could definitely have like a bunch of like buffs and stuff, like character buffs and stuff.
Yep.
And who else?
Forge or Bastion, either one.
Yeah, no, that'd be dope. Yeah. But yeah, no, Marvel Rivals is dope. Check that out. I don't really got nothing else.
Miss Marvel might be interesting. I don't got nothing else.
Yeah. All right, well shit, man. We can get on up out of here, man. It's late. Tyrell will be back next time. He has been kidnapped.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, we're looking into his whereabouts. They sent us a ransom letter, but we get paid next week, so me and Blake will discuss that. Ready to get on up out of here?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Y'all be easy. Peace.